episode 2.
Yay. Feral Pyro.
Yay. Farewell Pyropuff Peak.
Now this is cool.
Oh, so are these basically like the little transitions?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all little
This one's awesome.
This one's probably the coolest, yeah. I think you do get to do it again. No, you don't.
Yeah,
I
you
think
do
this
get
is,
to do it again, but that one's the cool one.
Is this... Well, they're both the same.
Yeah, but the
So
other
are
one
you just
is...
invincible?
Yeah, I'm
Remember the
Ah.
thing about the other one, Velcro? I think that's cool.
I don't
Because you're the golden one, right?
Oh,
So you get
yeah,
to do the
amount
thing?
of coins.
I don't remember. I mean, we'll get to it eventually. I did just record it today, so... Oh yeah, death, destruction! Property damage.
Actually, it technically is death, because according to the original Super Mario Bros., all
Oh,
of the
God.
brick blocks are toads
Yes,
that have been transformed by magic.
that is technically
Oh.
true.
Yeah.
What?
Makes you
Oh, you
rethink
didn't know
everything
this?
you've done, doesn't it?
I mean, I didn't.
You didn't know this?
No.
Yeah, all the blocks are toads.
Oh.
I mean, maybe not in the recent games, but I mean, actually, I don't see any reason why not in the recent games.
That's weird.
That's probably just the entire population of toads that were just all over the planet at the time this giant terrorist attack happened that turned them all into blocks.
You are killing toads every time you break a block. How did you not know about that? That's like the #1 known fact about, like, if you've ever watched, like, Did You Know Gaming or anything.
Well,
I actually figured it out by reading the eShop thing
Oh,
while
oh,
I was
really?
buying Super Mario Brothers, and I was like,
That's a
what?
great-
What? What
Yeah,
is this?
they're toads. You are a murderer. You are a murderer. You are a toad.
well, he was a murderer before, so I don't see why it's like.
Who, Mario?
Yeah.
How was he a murderer before?
Never mind.
What do you mean?
You know, he doesn't. He totally doesn't slaughter thousands of like.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I don't like this level.
Why not?
That's all.
It
Well,
looks finicky.
It's it's just like I gotta change this, and then I gotta change this, and then I gotta do this, and then I gotta like there's 1,000 things you have to alter all at once, and it like doesn't.
Oh,
It's not
you
fun.
have to set that before you come over there, or what?
Which one?
The green one that like you couldn't do anything with. You stopped and went back.
I don't think you can even do anything with that at all.
Oh, okay.
No.
It almost looked like you could cross it back over to the. Oh, that's what it's there
you go.
for.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. Well, I mean, it's optional though, technically, because if you want the. Actually, no, it's not. You have to get to the star anyways, so it's not even just a matter of whether you want the purple.
Oh, this upside down view.
They are. Yeah, they get worse as the game goes on. Oh my god.
Oh.
I think we do finish book 2 in this video. No, it's in the next one.
I feel like this is a hybrid. Like, not. Because you know how in Super Mario Galaxy you was clawing the planets?
Yes.
In like 3D Land and 3D World, it was more like. Not spherical, I guess?
Yeah, it was like regular.
So this is like. Because you can go upside down, it's like the hybrid.
You can go upside down.
Ooh, another one.
Oh, the purple thing? You
Yeah,
mean?
like you can go upside down, but it's still the same level, like, designs as 3D World.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a weird comparison I
guess.
just made.
I
but-
mean, sort of. I can see maybe that was what inspired them, but I mean, I don't know.
Oh, you can tell what they are because. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I don't think there's a way to get all of them in this bonus stage. Matt Max, it sounds like you're having. It sounds like you're really happy there.
That was amazing.
It sounds like you're really, really, really happy there.
Shut your face.
I can't. I tried. How does one shut their face? Oh, this stage is fun.
Perfect beginning. Perfect beginning.
You know, I thought about something. And could you consider this game memorable? Because I had this thought, and I really don't remember a lot of, like...
No, I don't consider it memorable.
Yeah.
Well, because... I guess to go more in depth into something we referenced last episode, my little rage fest when I was recording parts earlier today. Like, not recording audio, recording the gameplay. I had a little rage fest because I was on book 3, and see, okay, this is weird because I played, obviously when I played book 3 the first time, because I like reviewed the game and I was like, oh yeah, it's great, and at that point I had finished book 3 when I like said it was great. But then, like, I don't know, recently, like my second playthrough, I just didn't like it as much. Book 3 specifically. And honestly, like, all the stages, when I go through them, I don't remember what they are until I go through them. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. But no, like, after I beat the game, I honestly didn't remember anything but the last stage.
Yeah.
It's not like, 3D World. No, I don't. Can you even call 3D World memorable?
I actually wouldn't say it's memorable.
Yeah.
There are things I remember about it, but it's not like... I don't know.
I think it's
I guess,
insanely fun while you're playing it.
Which I guess is what matters.
Yeah.
But
I think Tropical Freeze is memorable for sure.
it's memorable for many different reasons for me.
Yeah.
It's memorable for very bad reasons.
Well, oh, okay.
It doesn't, like, because I
okay.
I love the game.
No, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. The death.
Go watch Feature Fire.
I mean,
sponsor! Except I'm actually here, so it's not really a sponsor.
It's just self-referencing, I guess.
Let's boost my ego.
Let's boost the ego. We've both I guess we've both, yeah, we have both done videos talking about.
Watch my Feature Fire and watch his review.
No, it's not a review, you know. It's not a review.
Is it not?
It's a, but no, it's a verse. It's the Donkey Kong 3.
No, you did a review
classic.
on Tropical Freeze, though.
I did, but I didn't, like, at that point, I didn't have time to, because when I do reviews, it's just, like, sort of like drugs, like, I'm just coming off of
sort of like
drugs. I'm coming off of the
really
effect
quick,
of the drugs.
What are you doing?
What? No, okay, this is the challenge. This is the challenge. Just don't worry. I know what I'm doing. This is the challenge. The challenge is to only use 3 switches.
Oh.
I'm not like.
Well, no,
I'm not
but
like
you
just
could have
randomly.
gotten. You could have gotten the diamond and climbed back
I-
up and not hit it.
I know. I was just focused on doing the challenge. I didn't want to screw up. I didn't want to screw up. Calm down. I will go back for them. Don't worry.
Toadette looks like an airline.
God.
This is my payback for not getting the mini kit.
I know, but I go back and get it. Okay, so I get bonus points for that.
Ha! No one holds me accountable for collectibles.
Well, that's because what can you collect? The collectible in Freedom Planet that we asked you about, you're like, I don't really.
Because I don't know what it does.
So exactly, what are we gonna hold you accountable for? You should play Banjo-Kazooie next, and then I'll like grill you for everything that you missed.
If I played Banjo-Kazooie, even if it was my first, because I've never played it, even if it was my first like time going through, I would make it my mission to get every single thing possible. So
it's not that easy.
I don't care.
Or I guess
That's what I do for every game.
I don't want to be the guy that's like saying a game is objectively bad just because I don't. Banjo-Kazooie's not bad. It's, I don't know. Is it bad? I don't know.
I've never
A
played
lot of
it,
people
so.
like it.
Although I have watched a
Mac-
full playthrough of it, but I've never actually played it for myself.
I mean, I don't want to say it's objectively bad when
It looks
I
pretty
don't
cool.
like it, but
I don't know.
it's cool, but like I just don't. It's just the whole trope of like Mario 64 does this as well, but for some reason it just.
You see,
didn't
I've
offend me as
actually
much.
played 64, so I can like.
I just don't like the trope of Banjo-Kazooie is a much bigger offender of this, of what I'm about to say. But I just don't like the trope of like, because what Banjo did was like, here's your objective, and here's like 50,000. It makes irrelevant collectibles relevant, not because they are relevant, but because it just forces them down your throat.
Yeah. So once collectibles are the objective, they're no longer like.
You don't feel the reason to collect them. Like there's Jinjos and like all you need technically for the story is Jiggy, like the puzzle pieces, the Jiggies. But then there's like, oh, there's these birds that you can collect, and there's like these what else is there? There's like different collectibles for every level.
Too many
sort of like Toy Story
collectibles to
2.
where none of them feel special.
Exactly.
By the way, this level.
Clear pipe. Oh, what about it? It's not-
Oh!
The thing is trying to, because there are
camera.
points where you can. I've died here a lot trying to get everything my first time through.
Oh, I didn't.
Because I didn't know, because it's really hard to see, like.
Well, you can change your direction.
I know you
'cause
can,
a clear
but
pipe.
it's just it confused me a lot.
Yes. Boom. What is down there?
Plus, this part, if you go, you
It
can't.
looks like Mute City.
Another reason I kept getting hurt is because you can't stop yourself unless you like go through one of those loop things. So if you get that area where you dropped down, you could have been going through it too fast, and you would drop down on the whatever those are called from Paper Mario.
Are you talking about the blobs
Yeah.
or? Oh, I don't know what they're called. I think
I
they're
think they're just
like
called
inklings or-
fuzzies or something.
Yeah, they're like fuzzies or something like that.
I remember they were in Paper Mario, so.
Also,
What is down there?
well, I mean, has there ever been a city level in Mario?
No.
Can there be one?
Whoa! Is this the tower from 3D World?
That, holy crap,
It could be.
that might actually be the case.
I don't think. Is it?
Oh, I'm surprised
It
you
kind
did
of
not
looks
die
like
there.
it.
That's the only reason I
Well,
ever
I-
die is stuff like that.
Well,
like,
there's
a
two
mushroom
of
there.
them though.
Oh, that's true. So it's not it.
It might be the same.
But I mean, it
probably,
has the
it's
same
the same like.
Oh my! You are scaring the crap out of me.
Yeah,
with
but you
these.
see, if that was me, I would hit them. I wouldn't be like.
No, it's not that hard. You just avoid them. Like obviously.
Then you have to
avoid
do it
them, but,
again
like,
if you're going for the golden mushroom.
I guess. What if it's not that hard? The only part that screwed me over was the camera in like some sections, but like there I didn't know that I had to go down. I thought I missed the pipe, so I would have to turn around, but I mean, I didn't have the problem you're saying you had.
Well, I didn't have a lot of problem with it.
No, but like okay,
Like
that's
that would happen. To me.
Oh, I thought you already
But,
got
like-
hit, and I was just giving up.
No, mushroom.
Oh, you got a mushroom.
Yeah, there's a mushroom on the level. What was he saying before the Bowser thing?
Well, Mario 64.
Oh yeah, okay. So, but yeah, basically what Max said. There's too many collectibles to the point where none of them feel special except for the ones that you have to get. But at that point, the ones that you have to get are somehow like, it's an infinite loop of like.
Oh my goodness,
The collectibles-
these are really
They
good.
look amazing, don't they? I think those like sections are the best graphics of this generation I've ever seen so far.
It's because they're
Bit of a
stylized, not like.
But like they look like.
That's an argument I
There's-
will argue like to the end of the time. Is that
guess.
stylized games will last an eternity?
Oh yeah, they will for sure.
Like Wind Waker, even the
G-
original Wind Waker still looks pretty good.
Yeah, because like GTA 5 already, in my opinion at least, like it already looks like. I won't say GTA 5 because that's not really true. But
GTA
like
4 maybe.
GTA 4 or 3 or whatever, like those games,
3
like
definitely.
they are. Yeah, they already look dated, whereas like games like Wind Waker or like. I don't really know if Sonic Heroes counts here. Maybe. Sort of, I guess. But yeah, games like those, like they last, I guess, forever because of like how they look.
That's why I will always say stylized versus realism. Stylized will always win out.
I mean, some realistic games can look good. It's not that they always look bad. It's just that after a while, they certainly do age. Like Xbox 360 games that came out when the Xbox 360 came out looked like dated. At what like by the time the Xbox One came out.
I like this music.
I like all the music. Why can't we get a soundtrack, Nintendo?
Because Nintendo.
Why can't we get a soundtrack for Tropical Freeze or this?
Don't
Please
worry,
understand.
just get it off of YouTube. Oh
No,
wait, we
but
don't
then
like
you
YouTube.
Yeah.
What even, Nintendo? Don't worry, just go get it
Like,
off the
they're
internet. Oh wait, we hate the internet.
Yep.
So
They're doing this. They're doing the Smash soundtrack thing, but that doesn't have all. I mean, it has like some of the tracks that I want that don't have soundtrack releases. 3D World did have a soundtrack release, but in Japan only. I don't like. I no one. I just.
at least they released Pokemon songs.
It's weird. I think like the reason that they don't do it is because they know that people will just go to the internet. But I think it's more the idea.
Well,
like,
Pokemon does it every time a new game comes out, so I don't know.
And people buy those.
yeah, that's true.
I'd just rather have the actual like thing than have to be like, oh, let me go to YouTube and randomly search Super Mario 3D World OST.
I don't find myself doing that very frequently.
Exactly, because when I have it with me,
no, it's because I don't care really about looking up
For, like-
Mario music.
No, I'm not. I'm using that as an example. I don't mean like Mario 3D World. I don't even like look up, but
Yeah.
like I don't know, Tropical. If I'm just working on a video or whatever, and I want background music, and I'll be like, oh, Tropical Freeze had good music. I have to go to YouTube and then like find a playlist and then select one. I can't just like open iTunes and be like, oh yeah, there it is. Plus, it's just better to have it. And why would you not want money?
Nintendo, why would you not want money?